are again in scenic Arizona, heading from Holbrook down to Tucson. And I think we've done this job in the opposite direction with, might have been the trip with the old Mac B61. Anyway, we got a slightly newer Flatbed Brothers truck here. We got the FLX 359, DeLoupe Lowboy, and big old payloader on here. So let's get this show on the road. The trick is going to be getting out of here. This is a tough site. See if we can stay wide here without getting stuck on this bank. After you get so far, you can get out to the fence. So far, so good. Yeah, it's like the way they love doing things in this game. Make it as hard as they can. Not any luck. This trailer's going to come out of here. All right, yeah, DeLoupe Lowboy Double. I think we got, geez, around 68,000 pounds or something on. My display here is reading in metric. And
after 100 yards, turn left.
Even though I'm Canadian, I still do pounds.
Turn left.
Pounds, feet, and inches. I am used to Celsius for temperature, but that's about it. CMOD's DD60 has become the norm now. Yeah, I enjoyed that old Mac the other day with the 10-speed in it. That was kind of fun. I think I got to do another. I was thinking maybe do a 281
After
Peterbilt
100 yards, turn left.
with a put a smallish motor and a 10-speed in it and pull some kind of lighter old trailer.
Turn left.
Harvin's Fruhoff tanker would be good. Just got to check and see. It's not always, it depends what you have in your load order, your mod list, whether you're going to be able to use that trailer or not, it seems. Quite often it'll crash the game. But it's cool when it works, you know. Hauling fuel to gas stations and something you wouldn't normally do. The game never, there's no game trailers by default that, or the default trailers that let you haul fuel. I don't quite get that, but it's what it is.
Go straight. right ahead. Exit right ahead.
Got the signal.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. Go straight.
If we get a chance at this guy before we get out of town, I'll take it, but just in case he gets dopey on the road. We might catch this light and he won't. That'll solve that. Oh, both of us.
Go straight.
So he's turning right. All right. So look at this. So last time I drove this truck in a video, it was brand new skin, and I had the red paint on it. And since I've done the skin for I think 2 or 3 more trucks, 3 at least, and green seems to be the color I've settled on. And so here we are with its first outing in green. Not very good driving over at this angle. Very good here where you can see what we're doing. More of this beautiful Arizona desert. Looks like a comfortable cockpit in this loader, Cat 980. I like watching a show on YouTube, The Boss Garage, and the guy's pretty good. He has 2 channels. One is heavy duty, he's a mechanic and fabricator. One is heavy duty and one is car stuff. And I've been watching him for years since he started. Yeah, great guy. And they were using a Cat loader. It's a little older than what's on here. And
After 100 yards, turn right.
to move a project into his shop, and the loader, I was surprised. I've driven wheel loaders in the past, got a fair number of hours in them, but the thing that I was surprised at is the steering wheel is like a suggestion thing. You know, you grab it, you turn it to the right, it goes like 25 degrees or something, and you hold it there and it keeps turning, and then when you bring it back, push it the other way, then it starts steering back the other way. But the steering wheel doesn't rotate in a full circle. It just, you know, that's pretty unusual. I was surprised. I didn't know they were doing that. It's kind of cool. I wonder what it'd be like to operate. When I was young, I used to be a machinist in Edmonton, Alberta, and I used to machine rotary shouldered connections for drill stem and drill collars, crossover subs, whatever. It was all oil field downhole stuff, single tool threading, and big stuff. Like everything's big. You don't put anything in a lathe by hand. It's all, even the crossover subs, you use a crane. And but the big stuff like drill collars and pipe, they're huge. Like they're 35 feet long or more. And when I'd sub for the night shift foreman, I'd be night shift foreman. I'd also have to load trucks with pipe and drill stem and drill collars and whatever. And so you're outside, you pull them off the pipe racks with the forks on the loader and take them over, put them in the truck. I guess I can say this now because that's a long time ago, and who's going to get me in trouble. But I used to take that loader when I was driving it around empty out there in the yard in the winter in the snow. You're going all around these pipe racks, and you got to be careful. But I'd go, I was pretty young and crazy, and I'd go around in the snow and I'd figure out how to four-wheel drift, power slide a payloader with forks on it. And it was the first couple times when I got it to break loose and start sliding, the temptation is to turn the wheel the wrong way, and it'll hook you right into a pipe rack or whatever. And fortunately I never hit anything, but it was it was a lot of fun. We had 3 loaders. There was a big Ford. I can't remember what it was, a Ford. Forget the designation. And a 744 and a 644 John Deere. And the Ford was bigger than the John Deere's and quite a bit newer. And well, it was brand new when they got it when I was there. And it was really nice to drive. It was very quiet, civilized, and smooth. And the 644 John Deere we had was really old, and it was pretty rattly. It didn't do the John Deere name or brand any justice by, comparing it to the newer equipment. It was, being as old as it was, and it was getting pretty loose. And I think it was at a point where the value of the thing, they're weighing it off. They bought that new Ford, and the 644 was a stand-in machine if you were really pressed. But the poor old thing should have been retired. The 744 was nice. It was getting old too, but it was still tight. And I felt more connected in it. Like for driving purposes, you felt like you had more skill, you had more pinpoint control of the forks. Like you could go down in and separate the pipe where you wanted them and leave these ones behind and grab those ones. It was pretty neat. So here's this beautiful canyon we came through the other day. Time to shut up and get outside the truck so you guys can see it. Look at this view. Wow. I gotta try and stay on the road and look at that at the same time. That's awesome. I'm gonna do a screenshot here. There we go. That should be the one that starts the video, or the thumbnail. Yeah, that's something back there, isn't it? One of the map DLCs I have, but I don't use, is Radiator Springs. I recognize that name. It'd be from that movie Cars. The animated movie or whatever it's called. That's it's a lot like this, but without the crisp detail. That this scenery is so much better. And I don't know if it's for copyright purposes or whatever, but they didn't have all the old Cadillacs sticking out of the, or not Cadillacs sticking out, but I mean hills. Like if you look in the distance and you see those hills with the sort of chimneys coming out the top, they were Cadillac rear ends in that movie. I'm happy to say the newest one was a 62, as far as I could tell from them, and 62 and older. Probably back to a 55. A bad angle. Oops, for looking at the scenery. Well, that's going to be it for that. Oh, a little bit here still to see. Well, jump back in. That was pretty neat. And this Project Better Arizona is, it's not payware. You don't have to pay for it. It's a freebie. Oh, wait a minute. Does this come with... Oh, I'll have to correct myself. Yeah, I think... I'm not sure if this one is part of the Great America, which is a Patreon thing. I can't remember.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Yeah, I should correct myself. I'll try and find out. What I'll do, I should put a link to, in this video, I'll put a link to the map mod. So if anybody's interested, you can go and look at it. I don't have my frame rate counter going. Gotta reach over
right.
there and
After
grab
50
it.
yards,
Yeah.
turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I really like this FLX Peterbilt. It's nice. Very nice. I was looking at the other day, I was looking at the popularity, like number of subscribers to skins that I do, and that Overfloater K100, man, that thing gets a lot of subscribers. A lot of people really like that truck. And I do too. Like I say, I think I mentioned in an earlier video, there was a time when, like, I must have driven that one for a month straight or more. And yeah, I was really attached to it. But now that I figured out that VIT thing and getting the forward front axle, I like it even more. Just for the, it doesn't really change the driving dynamic in the game or anything, but I just think it's more appealing looking. Yeah, I have to do some. Oh, yeah, I got to do a trip on the Baja Peninsula in Mexico. Well, that's something on the to-do list. Yeah, have to work that into the plans.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Never, oops, oh, missed that one. I've never been to Arizona. I don't think so. I landed at the airport at Phoenix once, but we weren't there that long. I didn't get out the airport. No, I did actually. I went out the, yeah, that's right. We got off the plane, but only got as far as getting out the front doors of the airport, and there's a sandstorm going on, and it was in, it wasn't dark yet. It was like dinner hour, supper hour, but it was really dark outside with the sand, and like it was like looked like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, that's true. That's right. That was really weird. That was on a flight from oh boy, San Diego, going back to Ottawa, but we had Phoenix, then we had Baltimore. In Baltimore for 3 hours.
Keep right. After 50 yards.
I can't remember if we went
ahead.
from Baltimore to Ottawa or Baltimore to Syracuse. I forget.
Exit right ahead.
But yeah, it was pretty cool.
Turn right.
But yeah, on that trip to San Diego, me and a buddy, we went to Los Angeles. Got to rent a car, of course. Went to Los Angeles. We went to Las Vegas. And Las Vegas, it was in July, and it was hot, man. We, I think in Las Vegas it was 114 degrees, which is Oh no! We're going to that wacky site. We brought those tires out of the other day. Oh! Darn, I wonder if I prepared soon enough for this. I'm gonna back this thing up a little bit. That's my bad, I wasn't paying attention. Yakking away. Get this thing over this way a little bit. Get the back end of this trailer over there. There we go. I'll catch it here. I'll go a little further. Yeah, that should be enough. Darn, we got sideboards out. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we had a flat deck last time, I think. We didn't have a lowboy. Okay, well, we're gonna have to really keep an eye on this to get in here and not get beached on something. This trailer's pretty wide. Let's see, we're gonna bring it through there, are we? Just. Oh man, yeah, I don't want that. Oh, that's close. Jeez. I'm gonna pull this over here. Oh. Stalled it. Let's see if we can kind of predict what's going to happen here. I don't know, I think that 45-gallon drum there is going to take a beating. Oh, I'm rubbed up on the guardrail here. Come on, let me out of there. Yeah, that drum, oh, just went under the trailer. You might have to drag that. Oh, look at that. Squeak. Oh. That was not one thing, it's another. An old movie from the old days, Perils of Pauline. Wow, that was crazy. No need to get out here too wide, that's lots. And yeah, we're gonna have to do some maneuvering at the end here too to get it on the dot. We're not done yet. So how soon can we come over here?
You have reached your destination.
Yeah, that's the story so far. Oh wow. My day for stalling this thing. So I'm not very a professional. Wouldn't be sawing at the wheel like this. He'd have it all mapped out. He'd have his tongue out just the right way, very calmly. And I'm gonna have to probably pull ahead. I let the back end get over there on me. Yeah, I'll have to just try to do a little better. Get the whole affair straightened out here. Alright, so we want this to go this way. Nope, we want this to go this way a little bit. Not too much. I like that. I'm not going to try and make it perfect. I just want to get the trigger. I think this would work. There should be enough on there to trigger it. Yeah. Well, there we have it. Another ride along with goggles. So hope you enjoyed it. And we didn't take much of a look at the truck in green, but I think it looks pretty fine in green. Green and black. Nice stuff. Anyway, thanks guys, and take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Oh, Texas Flatbed Brothers license plate. How do you like that? Okay, cheers. Bye for now.